Did she undress herself?
Yes, she undressed herself.
There's a part on you.
I didn't even take off her bra. I'm very good at taking off bras.
Okay. So you remember
fingers.
that you did not take out her bra.
She took off her bra herself.
And then?
And then, yeah, we continued to make out. I don't know. I sucked on her breasts.
Oh my God. So who took out the bottom part? I can't Mulatumo.
Yes.
The problem is here. Who took out this
She took
part?
off her bottom part. She took off her bottom part. She helped herself.
Let me introduce to you the new kid on the block. Mel La Vie is a new skincare range that recently launched. It is for face and for body. We deal with hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, wrinkles, natural glow. We also deal with dark inner areas. We target dark inner thighs, dark armpits, dark neck, dark elbows, dark knees, you name it. We also have a shaving combo. This shaving combo deals with ingrowns and shaving bumps. Both men and women can use this good quality product shaving range. We've got good actives in our product from glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, kojic acid, and many more. You can contact us on the WhatsApp number that is popping on the screen, or you can reach out to us on all our social media platforms. We are here for all your skin needs. Hi everyone, welcome to O Narrative Podcast by myself, Promise Magunyani. This podcast is about marriage and family dynamics. You know, if you'd like to be a guest on our podcast, you need to reach out to us on the email address that is popping on the screen. Do not forget to put your number, preferably your WhatsApp number, so that we can contact you once we vet your story. Guys, this episode is proudly sponsored by Scent Studios. They've been my family for a year now or so. They do podcasting, they do just all-around production, and they're based in Johannesburg, Edenvale. Their prices are from 400 rand, so please do reach out to them on the email address and the contact details on the screen. I'm sure you're seeing a banner somewhere. Do reach out to them, and I promise you...
Did they put it there?
Sorry?
Did they put the banner there?
Yes.
Oh, they do that as well?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So I'm with NOTA, obviously. So that's my guest who's just interfering. But yeah, I'm with NOTA, a very familiar face to this couch.
I'm in the comments. Sorry. Sometimes you forget that you're not in the comments. You're actually on the content.
Like NOTA. Guys, this is NOTA. So yeah, that's about Scent Studios. And thank you so much, Tim, for proudly sponsoring us today. NOTA,
Yes.
You've already spoken. Welcome back to the couch.
Yes. Is this our part 2?
It's literally part 2.
Because now I'm officially divorced.
I wanted to say that before we even get into why we are here today, I want to ask you, are you officially divorced? What's happening?
Yes, officially divorced.
When did you get the decree?
Well, we went to court sometime in June. Beginning of June or something.
Have you got the decree
14th,
already?
yeah.
But Kape, you were refusing to get divorced. What happened? Because
I didn't I was opposing it.
Yeah.
Yes, but the law states if one party wants the divorce,
you have to.
Both parties must accept it.
That's how you accepted your fate.
Yeah, it's the law.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, shame.
Sadly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But how have you been ever since then?
Yeah. At first I told myself to be strong.
Yeah.
I guess. But now I can see. Like I'm in a bit of a crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in a lot of the trouble I was in if I was still married.
I believe that.
But at the same time, I don't know what I could have done to save my marriage that I didn't do.
No.
So, it's like I was, doomed to fail from the start. So I guess, it is just bad luck, So, yeah. I just need to pray.
Yeah, you just need to pray. When last did you speak to your ex-wife?
Well, when we were on the steps after we left the court.
What did you say?
I said, I love you.
Oh, NOTA.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything.
Ugh, man.
She said, yay. as
It's
we
a
were coming down the
celebration.
stairs. Yeah. So like I was walking in front of her. So then I was like, I turned around and I walked up to her and I gave her a hug. And then, yeah, I whispered in her ear. And that was it. I'm just remembering it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like there's certain things that I just try to block out because I've got so many other good memories that I prefer to refer to. And yeah, so it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just it's just really sad
Yeah.
and tragic,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, I think even before this was happening, you know, at some point she said to me, you know, yeah, well, I mean, you'll find someone else. And I said to her, I don't want someone else. You know what I mean? And I still feel the same way. So, you know, I don't even want to find someone else. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the case I'm in. So, you know, that's the depressing part about it. But yeah, life has to go on.
Life
So,
has to go on. Okay, Nota, I woke up yesterday, you are trending #1. I see you on the gossip blogs on Instagram. I see you on Twitter. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, what? How do you find yourself in that situation, Nota?
I'm a recent divorcee.
Divorce
And
adolescence.
what does that mean?
Apparently, after you divorce, there's this adolescence that follows you.
An adolescent stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know, being married keeps you out of such trouble. You know, it keeps you out of meeting people who've got intentions to harm you,
Yeah, true.
you know. And also, you don't know who to trust because you never know,
Yeah.
you know. And I guess you're left desiring companionship because it's what you're used to. It's something that, you know, you get used to having when you're married. It's like, okay, at least I've got companionship, you know. And yeah, so I just put it down to that. And just being, you know, naive as well. Like, when you see certain warning signs or certain red flags, just, you know, pull out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like well, I'm sure you saw the text messages or
You
whatever.
send me everything.
Yeah. So
Let's start by, where do you meet this girl? When do you meet her?
like, you know, she was posting thirst traps on the gram, right? So I'm like, okay, this is, you know, uncharacteristic. So I commented. Okay, cool. After I comment,
What thirst trap?
I don't know, she was like half naked or whatever,
Oh, okay.
posting a thirst trap on the gram. I'm like, okay, this is uncharacteristic, you know? Weird. Why would you be posting something like this? And I'm like, you're posting this, but you're dating some big muscular guy.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, she posted some guy.
Okay.
So I thought maybe,
That's the boyfriend.
or something. You know what I mean? So I said it as like a joke.
Yeah.
So that maybe she'd respond and say, no, that's not my boyfriend, that's my brother, or
Friend.
whatever. She didn't say that. I think she just laughed. I said, usile. You know what I mean? So then she DM'd me after that.
She DM'd you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, yo, man, aside from that, I'm really trying to work on my music thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, aside from being naked on the gram or what?
Yeah, aside from the comment that you saw.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, because the way in which I put the comment, it was like, what's up? what's going on? Why are you posting such things? So she's like, no, forget about that. I was just playing around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she texted me,
Yeah.
and she said she'd like us to meet. I sent her my numbers, but she already had my numbers, so I don't know why she was asking for my numbers again. I only realized later when I was actually trying to get the text messages
Yeah.
that
Yeah, I saw on the messages that you sent me. I don't know if they're edited, if they're legit, but I'm just making reference to what you sent me. She's like, I already have
it's
your
an
number.
export. She said, "Hello, Nota. I hope you're good."
Can I please read it?
Okay, you can read it.
Hello, Nota. I hope you're good. I need your help. I've been trying to launch my music career for years now, and I feel like people are playing me left, right, and center. And honestly, I'm fed up. I need real practical solutions. I trust your level of experience more than anyone. What do I need to do to get your assistance? What do I need to do to get your assistance, whether as a manager or as a mentor? If it's not monetary value you seek, what would you need to see in me for me to qualify for your assistance? Okay, then Nota said, you gave the number.
Read.
Please WhatsApp me. He shared the number and said, please WhatsApp me. We can chat over coffee when you are free. I'm based in, if you are not too far from there, we can meet in the area. Then she's like, I have texted you, by the way. Have a great day. The first message was 23 July at 20:20 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's recent.
So then you took it to WhatsApp.
Yes.
No,
The
why?
way you said that, so then you took it to WhatsApp.
No. So now the conversation went to WhatsApp.
Yeah, well, I don't chat. I don't focus on my thingamajig, my Instagram, because it's so flooded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've got like dozens of requests.
I wanted to read it for myself because I didn't want you to.
What do you want to read? Like
No,
those are my
I'm saying I
messages.
wanted to read it myself so that
Oh.
you don't lie here on my
Oh,
couch.
okay. Oh, well.
So that's why I took
don't
the phone
lie.
and I read
Okay.
it. How?
Wait, what? What's going on?
Why is this girl inside your DM? Must I open it? This one.
Which one?
This one.
Show me. I want to see.
This one. Wearing all right. No.
Why? Why? What's wrong with this girl?
I know her. Bring her here. Let me
No,
see.
hold on. What do you want to see?
Masadi.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see?
I want to see what you guys are talking about.
Okay.
Are you still thinking if you're giving me or what?
I just needed to check. There's nothing incriminating in there.
Hey, Bo.
Don't go too far. What is she saying? Hey, when are you stretching like a wife? Stop it.
I'm a wife. I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I can see your emotion.
Anyway, Nota, then to WhatsApp.
I'm divorced.
Yeah, I get that.
Is there anything wrong that you
Yeah,
saw?
adolescents. That's why adolescent. You see when
No, I'm saying, is there anything wrong that you saw?
No, I'm just shocked that that girl is inside your DM.
How do you know her?
She follows me. We once went, like, she's just, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. There's lots of girls in my DMs. I'm sorry. I'm recently divorced.
Anyway.
This is how I landed in this.
Yeah. So then you go to WhatsApp. When you get to WhatsApp?
Oh, you want to see? You've seen.
I've seen the messages. But
So
for those...
like the first message was like an old message from 2017 where she's talking about a song where she wasn't credited.
Which is what song?
Yeah. Do you want me to say it so that I can ruin the song for myself even more?
No.
It's a certain song that people have seen.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah.
Then she was... Is it the 59 Rand song?
Yes.
Please tell us the 59 Rand story. What's happening?
So, well, the story is this. The people that were making the song, when they were making the song, they invited the girl to the studio. She sang on the song. She recorded. And then that's that. And then afterwards, she wasn't credited.
Okay.
Yeah, on the song as a featured artist. She was like just backing vocalist. So she got her backing vocalist, I guess, performance credit. And then she just recently got a share of the publishing credits, and after getting a share of it, one of the payments was for 59 rands. But it's not to say that that's the total that the song has made,
Okay.
or that's the total. That's one of those payments. She just got one payment for 59 cents. I mean, sorry. Yeah. And yeah, it happens to me all the time. There's lots of songs that I've written or contributed, and I get like a measly amount, but it's for a certain period.
Okay.
If you look at it since 2016 when the song was released, it's probably a different
Amount.
figure. Yeah. Yeah, but either way, I'm not involved in that.
Yeah.
So I just saw that she kept involving me again and again and again. You know what I mean? Even after I told her that I'm not involved, she needs to speak to the artist that invited her to the studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is what I said even when we met for coffee. Yeah.
Was that your first meeting with her?
Yeah, that was the first time we met.
Where do you guys meet?
At Woolies, Denvin Square. Yeah.
And what is the conversation there?
Well, she just told me about what she wants to do with her music. You know what I mean? The fact that she's just gotten a new job, nearby where I stay. This is like on the 24th of July. So, I mean, she sent me the message, hey, Itumeleng here. It turns out I already had your contacts. Thank you for getting back to me. I'm free any day the rest of the week until the 1st of August. After the 1st, it might be a little harder because I'm starting a new job. But the job is actually based in 4 ways too. Let me know which day works for you, preferably during the week if possible. So then the next day, I said, good morning, because she sent me a message at 9, after 9
Okay.
at night. You know what I mean? So I saw it at after 9 at night, but then I said, no, I'll respond during professional hours, right? So good morning, how's your day looking? Good morning, tomorrow I'm free between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. And then I was like, how's Woolies Denfin Square? No problem time. I said 9 a.m. works for me. And she said, oh, fantastic, see you then. And then in the morning at 6 a.m. on the 25th, when we're supposed to meet, I said, I have an 11 a.m. in Newtown. How about we do it at 1 p.m.? She says, that works for me as well. See you then. Perfect. And then I'm on my way, running a bit late. This is at 12:46. If you are engaged in something, don't rush. And then this is her message to me. And I said, I was rushing and running late. How far are you? Which is what I sent at 1:15. So I sent that 15 minutes after our meeting time. She says, passing Sunning Hill. I have arrived. And then I send her a question mark, Woolies, and then she says yes. And then was that the black car? This is at 1:44. And she said no.
Can I please read for myself?
Grey BMW.
Let me read for myself. Okay, sharp. And then Woolies, yes, in the black car. I'm outside.
Sorry, I'm a boring reader, ne? I'm taking
No, I don't want you to be skipping stuff here.
No, I won't skip. I've got no reason to skip.
Okay, then you guys met and then you guys took a picture.
Yeah, the security took a picture of us.
Okay, this is the picture. I'll ask them to just put, I think they're going to kill me. But I'll ask them to put the picture here. And then she shared the picture with you.
Yeah, she sent it to me.
Yeah, she was like, it was...
It was taken on her phone.
With her phone, yeah. She said it was an absolute pleasure officially meeting you. Okay, just got home, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing my sister's hair.
At what time?
22:13. I've been home for a while fixing my sister's hair. Nice. What are you up to tomorrow? Is she going somewhere? Yeah, she has work function. Would you like to hear what I have so far? Blah, 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 blah.
Who's saying these things?
It's her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's asking you.
The very next day, what am I up to tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she's asking you, would you like... I was going to be in studio tomorrow. I'm working on a beat. I'm trying to fuse amapiano, what, and drill, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to hear it? Where's your studio? I'm going to Music X, blah, blah, blah. It's in, I haven't started work yet. I'll manage my time freely. Come through to Galaga. Then I'll be there. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I want to go to a conversation where, okay, all right. Then after that, this is after your first meeting, right? Mm-hmm. You say good morning, and then she's saying good morning. I'm in the bath.
But hold on, what was the conversation the night before I say good morning? Was there a conversation the night before I said good morning?
No, it was when you guys at 22:44, you were saying she said, since I haven't started work yet, I'll manage my time. Like, but if we're meeting tomorrow, I can meet you anytime from 10 to 3. And then you said, come through to Galaka, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And then she said, okay, cool. Night.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it's good morning. She said, good morning. I'm in the bath. I'm assuming we're still on. Right?
Yes.
And then you said, lol, TMI. Yikes.
What is TMI?
Too much information.
Yikes. What is yikes?
Like, I don't know. It's like,
Like, geez, slow down.
okay.
Is it not? If a guy says too much info, yikes, to you, what would your response be?
Yes, it's too much information. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe like you are luring me or too much information.
Yeah. Are you not? Like, if would you tell me, we've met as many times as
Yes.
as
You and her.
have met at this point in time. This is going to be our second meeting, right?
Yeah.
Would you tell me that I'm in the bath?
Personally, no.
Why?
For me personally, it's
No, for
too much
any
information.
for a reasonable human being.
No, I'm not speaking for anyone.
No, but I'm just saying for a reasonable person. I'm saying the reasonable person, a reasonable third party. It's too much information. That's why when I said TMI, you also weren't surprised that I said TMI.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I just want you to understand the context of like already. She's already starting with the TMI.
Okay.
Yeah, she's she's escalating the level of our conversations.
Okay.
She started by sending a message at after 9.
Yeah.
Which I responded to at 10 a.m.
Okay.
during office hours. Do you understand? When I send messages during
The day.
office hours, nah.
Yeah.
When she sends messages,
At night.
anytime.
Okay.
You're already casualizing yourself. As a woman, like for me, when I'm dating a woman, no one is supposed to call her after 8 p.m. You understand? Even her boss is like, after 8 p.m. is like a little bit too late. You know what I mean?
Don't you think in her mind she's single? I don't know if she's single.
That doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So even if she's single, that's giving a signal to the man, whoever you're speaking to, that you're very casual.
I hear you.
I'm just saying.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you say TMI yikes. And then she's like, oh my goodness, covers her face. I'm so sorry. I have an oversharing problem sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Or that she means when she wants to.
Okay, I don't know. She said sometimes. No.
Yeah, which means that she knows she has an oversharing problem, number one.
Yeah.
And then sometimes meaning that she chooses when to switch it on and off. So if she's switching her oversharing problem off right now and she's oversharing, it means that she's casualizing the relationship. That's the implicit meaning of what she's saying right there. Okay?
I hear you.
Let's continue.
And then fine, le share the location, you share the ways thingy, and then
At the address, not the location.
address.
Yeah.
O share the ways map, what?
Yes.
Okay, yes. You shared that, and then she got there. You let me know when you are here, and then I think you guys got there. That's when you guys meet.
Yeah.
Then you said when she got home, just got back home, keep me updated about your session. I'm keen to pop in for a little while. I can't stay too long though, because I have to be in Soshanguve, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Then 27 July afternoon, finally, you went to the dentist, and then it was a conversation.
What happened after I went to the dentist?
We're still shooting. Looks like we still have more to do. I can probably see you tomorrow if you're still doing a session. Then you said, I'm too much in pain. We'll be in bed, rest for the next few days. And then she says, so sorry. That means it was an intense surgery. Definitely take some time off. Hope we feel well. That same day, you said, I'll let you know how I feel. Just finished shooting now, on my way home, blah, 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 blah.
The next day. She sent me a message the next day after saying it'll take you a couple of days to recover from your intense surgery.
Yes. No, you said, I'll let you know how I feel in the morning. Then she said, that night, she said, just finish shooting. Then when another following day.
What time at night?
At 2:10.
At night? Whew. to 10. Like, there's no one that is even eating supper at 2:10. Your supper is already in the fridge at 2:10.
But you
It's
were
out of
not,
the microwave.
but also you were not calling her out and you were not saying, this is at
Be that
9.
as it may, I'm a man.
And when you're a man?
I'm just saying, I'm the man. Like, I'm the man. If, like,
Sorry.
what we're saying is that who is leading the other into a more casual relationship?
Okay.
She's the one that's initiating all the casual stuff. That's what that paints, that entire conversation.
Okay, cool. And then the following
If
day.
if you are seeing a conversation like this, right? Someone's talking to your husband like this. Who would you say is to blame more at this stage? I'm just saying, if who is to blame more? Nothing has happened at the stage that we're at right now. Wouldn't you say to your husband, but why does this girl always text you?
You know,
why does this?
Honestly, the first thing I'll say, I'll ask my husband, why are you not calling this person out?
Okay,
that is the first thing.
Okay.
That if this person is luring you, is TMI.
But that's because it's your
husband, yes.
And a divorcee?
Okay, a divorcee, most probably you won't call out that. I hear what you're saying.
Okay, let's continue.
I'm sorry, some of my extroverted friends. So she comes again, she said, okay, cool. So you guys say, okay, I got more days until I have to work. So you guys were discussing the second meetup. Then you said, let's hang out tomorrow. Then she said, okay, cool, I'm keen. I'm just worried that I'm PMSing a bit, so I might not be fun. Then you say you love TMI, ne? Anyway, if you need something for pain, I have lots. What did you guys mean there? When
like
she was-
painkillers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling her out. Am I not? Is that not calling her out?
Yeah.
It is calling her out. Like, yo, that's... Just say you'll need painkillers.
Mm-hmm.
I just came from the dentist and had a tooth removed. I've got lots of painkillers, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just saying a casual statement. I've got lots of... So, okay, fine.
Okay, NOTA, I think we spent time reading this message. But
Yeah.
this message are actually the whole conversation between you guys.
Yeah.
But I want to understand where you guys now started being in a relationship. Like
You can move on.
the
We'll
time.
go there. See,
Okay,
see
so
the
this
message.
interview will be us reading this messages then. Okay, Shapo, you guys are talking.
About what?
So after TMI, yeah, PMSing, let me see. Then she's like, I'm sorry, some of my extroverted friends tend to need more explanation concerning my mood or action, so I tend to over-explain before the question come rolling in. Usually when someone says that, it's a hint to not get any funny ideas. That's you. Then she says, nah, I get really irritable and moody before my flow starts.
So hold on. Usually when someone says that, it's a hint to not get any funny ideas. Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Yes.
In response to her just oversharing that she's PMSing. You don't need to say you're PMSing to someone that you're meeting on a professional level. If you want to do business, why must I know your cycle?
Ish.
I'm asking you, Precious, when do you go around telling people your cycle?
No.
Why not? I mean, don't
It's
you want them to know
private.
your mood?
No, you've got nothing to do with my mood.
Can you see what I'm saying? Like, this woman keeps crossing the line. Like, you understand? We're talking about boundaries here.
Yeah.
Every single boundary I set breaks it. Like, yo, I already told you. It's TMI to tell me you're in the bath. Therefore, the fact that you're menstruating will be even more TMI. That's even worse.
Honestly, in my opinion, you are right. Hey, you know what? What a conversation. Okay, awesome. Getting prepped now. I'll try hurry because I'll only hang till 2:30. Okay, I'm waiting for my mom, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at the time and it's a bit late. Can we do tomorrow? That way I can come earlier. You said, coolio. Then that night, I don't think I'll be able to meet this week. I'm really down, blah, blah, blah. Then you said, oh, good. Let me know ahead of time. Sharp. I'll definitely do the sharp. Okay. She sends a voice note, 1 August, and then...
Play it. Oh, sorry.
You want me to play it?
Play it.
New job today. So The working hours are from 8 till 5 p.m. I'm not really sure what time traffic ends for me to be able to start moving towards Kempton Park, because today they let us out at 4:30 and there was still traffic. But anyway, on the weekends, apparently I might work some Saturdays, some not. But on the Saturdays, we're like out by 2 p.m., from what I understand. And then I don't work on Sundays. So it looks as though during the week, if you're keen to work like after hours, obviously then I'd have to like talk to my mum beforehand to let her know that I'd be home late. But otherwise, it looks like Saturdays would be like a better bet to start working from like 2 p.m. until whenever, you know. Or Sundays. So yeah, that's the setup. You'll let me know what works best for you. No, so not only just for working, but also just to hang. Like, it would be nice if I could just like hang out until like traffic is over, and then start to drive home from then.
Okay, so now here you guys were discussing how you guys are gonna start working, and then she was saying she's okay to work after hours as well, which is also she's just suggesting also. Okay,
I'm just saying. But she's not just suggesting about working. She's also suggesting, let's also just
hang out,
casually.
casually hang out.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So she is initiating the casual thing. That's what she's pushing. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you. Okay, sharp. Then you tell her about the traffic, how to maneuver traffic, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool.
Like a man.
Yeah, I think.
And I won't lie, you drive like a man.
What?
You drive like a man. I've seen you on the road.
You
look at other women like this. It's a woman.
NOTA. We are here to tell you.
She can't deny it.
Okay. So she's like, it's not easy when you are used to running your own. So now she was talking about, you guys were talking about her having a job, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, it's not easy running your own and running, like now having to run other people. I don't want to stay. Okay, that's her business. Let me leave that.
What is your business? When you're going into the business, let's go.
No, here she was talking about her work, so I don't want to.
Yeah, go. But like it matters. All my business is out there. You understand what I'm saying? My bedroom business is out there. You understand? It was sent in a complaint to a police station near my home. You understand? And it's out there. It's out there. You understand? So go into that business.
So you want me to read this?
Yes, please.
It's not easy when you are used to running your own and running other people. I don't want to stay here forever. No, not. I don't think this is important at all.
What is she complaining about?
No, you guys were talking just about her working.
Yes, she just started a new job.
Okay.
That she was starting the first time we started speaking.
Okay.
Already a week into it, she doesn't want the job. Mm-hmm. She's already complaining.
What is that for you? Why do you think that it's important for you to mention?
Okay, so like, when someone wants something from you, they're going to start making their problems your problems. Like the fact that she's got a job or she doesn't like it or doesn't like it, she's not my child. She's not my dependent. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's none of my business. You know what I mean? Her emotional state is none of my business if she wants to work. It's none of my business.
Yeah.
You understand?
So do you think this is where the casuality of the relationship is taking?
Yes. She's getting more and more casual.
Yeah.
And every time I tell her, yo, you're getting too casual, she has an explanation as to why she does it.
Yeah.
You understand? But you know that it's selective. She can choose when not to do it. Because she says sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I get that. And then here you guys were discussing for her to come. What time do you think I should be ready? And then she said, I haven't left the house yet. This is on the Friday, 9th of August. I was only about to leave the next 30. And then you send her the ticket to come in. And then she's like, I'm on my way. Today took longer than I expected because I have 2 kids on my hands.
Surprise, surprise.
No, wait. In the morning, at 10, at 9, she said, good morning. I hope you're good. I'm still keen to come through today. I don't have a sitter though. Can my daughter take along?
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if you are a fan of kids.
Okay. True. She's already
Then
bringing her
she's-
kids. She's already bringing her kids.
Okay, then you said your daughter or your bodyguard. Then she said, should I be worried about you?
Mm-hmm.
Then you said, my engineer is only available until 5. Pack swimming stuff for her, please. Oh, Daddy Nota. I'll pack swimming stuff. There's lots of kids here in a play area too. I love kids. That was you. She said, okay, cool. We have to get ready. I will let you know when I'm on my way. Then,
So then she's now coming with 2 kids.
yeah,
That's why I'm
when
like,
she has-
surprise, surprise.
Yeah, she has 2 kids now. It'll take 40 minutes for her to get there. Then she got there. Then when later on you said no DNA. I'm not sure what that means. What did you mean there?
I was watching the athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, South Africa won
Okay.
in the Olympics.
And then?
I was like, no DNA, just RSA, no DNA. It's a saying. Everyone says that. And then what did I say?
Then she said, I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I didn't see this message. You said 4 times 400. Okay, you were talking about athletics. Then you said no DNA. Cool. Then got it 10 Saturday. That morning, you were on my mind the entire time since I got back.
From bringing her kids to my place.
That is a message after she brought the kids to you.
Yes, okay.
I don't know what to make of you. I think you have to be more clear about what you want from me before we continue. I'm an emotional person.
Continue from where?
Yeah?
From where?
Before we continue,
Yeah, continue from where? Where did we stop that we need to continue now?
You
Where
have
was
to
the
tell
pause?
us.
I'm just saying, after she brought the kids to the place, right?
Okay.
Then we have our conversation, and then she's casual, and then she starts with her flirtation and whatever it is that may be, and I tell her that, I'm not trying to get into any relationship or anything like that. So you must tell me if you're here to work or you're here on like some casual stuff, that's cool. But if you're here on some casual stuff, number one, I'm a very private person. So what happens in my home, you just need to keep that private.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And if anything were to happen, then I can't see you outside in public.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah. I can't be outside in public because then I get someone's going to take a picture of me in public. I'm with someone that
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep private. The questions are already going to start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
you laid out the rules for her. Or,
you understand?
Yeah.
And then she says, I've been on her mind.
Yeah. If I gave you the impression that I can do casual hookups, I lied. My kitty cat and my heart are connected. So I'm giving you a chance to run now. If you don't take it, don't blame me. If you want something casual, you have to compensate me for the heartbreak by making my dreams happen.
Already, what is that?
Tell me.
That's extortion. Precious says to a man, "Nka over, but you need to make sure that my podcast blows up."
You?
Which part of the heart and the kitty cat are connected in that condition?
What did you guys get up to when she came to your house with the kids then?
Well, I need to remember. That wasn't the first time she came. No, we chatted.
Where was the kid?
The kids were being looked after. They were either inside the house, well, I sat on my balcony,
Yeah.
or they were at the play area, in and out.
The reason why I'm asking is because you have been on her mind the whole time. So I want to understand what happened. What were you guys talking about? Because
She was flirting with me. I was telling you.
What was she doing?
I need to remember.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
well, you
I
can't
need to remember.
forget.
I don't know if that was the first time we kissed, or it wasn't that time. But yeah, I can't remember. It's
Yeah.
either that time or something. But either way, we had conversations
Yeah.
alluding to something more casual.
Okay, and then where do you guys now? don't you ask her, because you can see that she's being more casual and casual and casual.
But yeah, obviously the first thing I asked her, we just had like lots of general conversations. I was like, okay, fine. And then where's your baby daddy? Why are you not fixing things with your baby daddy? Like, nah, you need to fix things with your baby daddy, or unless he's got other kids or he's married or something, like,
Yeah.
fix things with your baby daddy. And now remember, I'm a divorcee who's not trying to get into anything. So I already make that clear. So maybe that's why she thought to herself, if you think she needs to warn me about casual hookups or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I already made it clear that, me, when it comes to the relationship game, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, she didn't tell me that she had a boyfriend or she was seeing anyone or anything of the sort.
There is somewhere, I think, on the chat that you sent me where there is
I need to open it. Sorry, you've
where
got
there
a
is where
password.
I think she's talking about, and this is me saying that I'm not sure if this chats and even the ones that you sent me were edited and blah blah blah. So I'm just reading what you are giving me.
You can see if it's edited. WhatsApp shows you.
I don't know,
But you can see that you are inside the WhatsApp. I'm just saying.
Only the tricks that people can do. So
It's
now I'm
fine.
just reading what I have here. So, but there's a place where I think she shared that she has a boyfriend. Is it on
Which
the
she
chat?
told me about. Which I told you about.
Yeah, I mean on the chat, on this chat.
Yeah.
There's
It's further up. Yes.
Yeah. So what happens about? So she said she can't be with you. What's that conversation
No,
around
but
the boyfriend?
what was the conclusion of the casual thing? Start there. After she said, if you want a casual hookup or whatever, what did I say to that?
Where she's talking about the kitty cat connected to the heart.
Yeah. And she's starting with the blackmail. Where the blackmail
Okay.
starts.
Then you say, wow, I never got the impression that you are into casual hookups. I got the feeling you like me and I don't mind hanging out more to get to know one another from praying eyes. Please don't.
Away from prying eyes.
Prying eyes,
Yeah.
yes.
So privately.
Okay, yeah. Please don't bring your gorobela when you come to the gym. What did you mean by that?
Yeah. I said, there's a gym at my spot. If ever you want to work out, start working out.
So why do you write it in inverted commas? To the gym. Or so am I allowed to like you? You won't grind my song. Then yes, I was genuinely impressed with your music and I think you need the confidence from a sounding board to give you the right direction. We can be productive and make out too. Okay? Okay, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I need to digest it. Can we slow down though? I need more information because I'm telling you now, I get physical with you, I will lose all common sense. I'm telling you the truth. Please take me seriously. There's no middle ground with me. I go all in. I think you should take more time to get to know me. We can make out, but not taking it to the bedroom. The minute you take me to the bedroom, I'm going to take that it's a signal that you want to be with me. In the serious sense, I still have a relationship with Tebogo, which you know about. So if you want to mess with me in that way, I have to end that. I'm going to end it for a fling. I'm not going to end it for a fling.
To which I say,
I'm not a heartbreaker, but I don't want to play with your feelings because I'm not ready to commit to a relationship, especially so soon after my divorce. I'll handle you with care. Pinky promise. Okay, for now, I'll keep my relationship and we can have fun, but we're not fucking. I wouldn't be able to look at him and not feel guilty. As kissing a man at work, he's also kissing girls at work, so it's fair game. You say, yikes, you have a lot on your plate. We are definitely not fucking, but can't rule out lovemaking. I can't wait. Where Casanova? Clearly, we are going to try and woo me. This should be fun. Mara le bolela ga mnate so tabale na ifeletse ka hore e ye ditronkoma. Tabale na ifeletse ka hore tronk gape le bolela
so
nice.
did she say no to the love making?
No.
She didn't say that one. She didn't say no to that one.
So NOTA, no, I think now we're spending time reading these things. Okay.
But it helps you with all the context. Everything is in
It
there.
does, hey, it does. It does.
Everything
I want
is
to
in
go
there.
because that thing, yeah, tronko. Is it ya tronko? Yeah, the court. It's dated 4 September, ne?
Yeah.
I want to read chats of the 4 September.
Read 3 September first.
3 September.
Yeah, so that you understand how 4 September happened.
Okay, it's from the 2nd September. My bad. Thought I replied, when are you coming to see me? Then there's a voice note.
Yeah. Play it.
That's the thing, like, it gets so tricky because I have to be in at work, and then, you know, afterwards I can't come, like, immediately there. So I'm just trying to see if there's, like, a weekend that I can... It would be best on a weekend that I'm working, like, straight after work, just come to you direct. But this weekend I'm not working, so it'll probably be the next one. Otherwise, I'll try to make a plan.
So this was Monday, 2 September, and then Tuesday you guys didn't speak, and then Wednesday she sent a message. Good morning, do you have time to see me this morning? I know it's short notice, but my team just confirmed I can take off day to day. You send her the access, you say good morning, come through, what time will you get here? Then she says, I'm going to try 10 a.m. I just have to buy spoons and mugs, blah, blah, cool. Let's move to 11. Hey, I forgot identification. Use the link. Okay. She gets there.
At what time?
She gets there at 11:52 on the 4th of September. Then she say, why am I angry still? This is got 13:42 now. She got in guy 11:52. Got 13:42. It seems like she had left. And she said, why am I still angry? I don't think that worked. I was supposed to feel less angry. I know why. It's because we're not talking about my music, which is why I approached you. I don't want to get derailed. And if it's that, I didn't want to. I just wanted you to invest in me first, not as a wife, as a project like you said. But that ship has sailed because I was hurting and needed comfort. I really hope you are a man of your word, but all I can do is hope. I have nothing left to ensure it other than the fact that I'm talented. Depends on what that means to you. Then you say you ruminate a lot. We'll work on getting you out of your thoughts. Then she says Zol.
Which means she was smoking Zol or something, I don't know.
Oh, okay. What if you could help me with that? You would have something I consider extremely hard to do, like trying to get her out of her thoughts. Come with the territory of having to think for everyone around me, blah, blah, blah. So what I want to ask you here is that from 11:52 to 13:42, what is she talking about? She's saying, I'm still angry.
She said she wanted to talk. Yeah, she didn't want to. As you can tell, she didn't come for a business meeting. She didn't come to do business. You understand? If we were having a studio session, she wouldn't be leaving and home by 13. You understand? It would be a whole day thing. So she didn't come. She said she just wanted to talk.
Yeah.
If you look at the messages before, she says she wants to talk. She wants to talk. So I was like, okay, when are you coming to see me?
Yeah.
In the messages before, I was sick.
Yeah.
You understand? I was in pain. So, and I didn't want anyone to see me.
Why is she saying, why am I still angry still? I don't think that worked.
That's the thing. I have no idea. To me, right now, I feel like that was the first part of her trap. She's like, okay, let me send text messages that I can use at some point in time as evidence because I said this in this text. Someone will then ask this person, why am I angry still? And it's like, she didn't say, you made me angry. Or you did this to me that makes me angry. You understand what I'm saying? She's saying in the
text.
No. In the case, in her statement, that she said she was coming to talk to me about her heartbreak, her recent breakup. Where's there any discussion of any breakup there?
Didn't you guys not speak about it face to face?
No, there's no. I don't know that she didn't break up with this Tebogo guy. I didn't know that she broke up with the Tebogo guy. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, she's handling the lot on her plate that she's got, right? Exactly.
Then Thursday, 5 September, she says, you owe me. She deleted
At
a
what
lot
time?
of messages, 5:20 a.m.
How many messages did she delete before then?
Like 4.
Sure. What delete? I'm
Between 5
I mean, how do you write a message and then you delete it and you write another message and then you delete that one and then you write a third message and then, oh, that one is not good enough. And then for the fourth time, so now you need to make a fifth attempt. So this is the fifth attempt at a message. Yes. What's the message say?
You owe me a lot of real affection or something tangible, because what happened yesterday was not cool.
Okay.
I wasn't feeling it. I'm still unhappy. Something went horribly wrong. It was all too much too soon. I'm usually more liberated than that. When I want sex, it's extremely easy to tell because I take charge. I'm mad at you for pushing me. It's playing in my mind the number of times I said no, stop, and you pushed away. Not cool. Deleted a message. I came to your place looking for intimate conversation. Deleted a message. Also turns out I'm not ovulating, but I'm still in that week. Send cash for plan B, please. What was that about?
What is the plan B?
Evan.
Come on. You're a woman. Next message. Hi, man. You can't
Send
ask
cash for plan B. No, tell us what.
She wanted the plan B.
Which is what?
A morning after pill. So it's within the 72 hours.
So you guys chow draw.
Well, actually, I need to explain this. We started with a condom. Oh my goodness, I can't believe. You see, now I have to explain things that I don't want my mother to see, and my mother's going to see it. So at some point in time, at some point in time, I got up, I went to my cupboard where my condoms are hidden, right? And then I fetched the condom while she got undressed
Okay.
and said, okay, fuck it.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, that's what she said. She didn't say no or any of the things that she's saying there. I said no and pushed away. There was no push away or anything else. She took off her brassiere.
Yeah.
And the thing is this, is that I sent it in the text brassiere. Normal human beings don't know what a brassiere is. A brassiere is a bra.
I saw that. I was like, no, tobble lagaing. I'm joking. I just knew you were talking about my bra, but like in that way. Why you wear a brassiere?
Because that's what it is.
Kirela, why do you want to?
Use that word.
Eh.
That's the word.
Okay.
Is it not the word?
I don't know.
It's the word.
Okay, fine. She took out her brassiere.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Which I said in the message. Like, read the messages. Continue there. So what I knew is that, okay.
No, take us through that moment.
I pulled out, okay? That's what I knew. That, okay, fine. After we decided, because I asked her while we're having sex, I was like, yo, are you ovulating? Because I could feel that, I wasn't as enthusiastic.
Okay.
As I was when we started,
okay.
Right?
So when a woman is ovulating, how do you feel as a man?
Well, you know that she can get pregnant if anything happens.
Okay.
So already you're using a condom, right, to stop any pregnancies, right?
Yeah.
Because you use a condom because like there's pre-cum, you know what I mean? Pulling out is not feel safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but pulling out when the woman is not ovulating is safer. The chances are less because she's not ovulating.
Yes.
So if anything happens, like a pre-cum situation, but I knew that I wasn't going to come inside, So, the pull-out game.
So this happened on the 4th of September. That day that she said she's still feeling angry.
Yeah. And I don't know what she's angry about. She's like, because she's saying she's angry that this was supposed to be about music. But you say, I came to your house to confide in you is music confiding? No, it's not. And if it was about music, you'd have said, yo, this is a studio session. We're here. It's not, I can be in and out. Because she said she needed to go. Immediately after. She's like, yo, I need to go. You know what I mean? And she was free to go as well. Like, if she was being assaulted and everything else, would someone allow her to be free to go and report a case immediately after? Like, if someone who felt like they'd done something wrong, someone who feels guilty about something, I'm just saying. Hey, let's say this person is guilty.
Yeah.
Would their first reaction to be, let this person go, they drive their own car, they can arrive, they can do whatever they want. You know what I mean?
I don't know, Nota.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. So she's framing these things, and then I respond and I say, because she's writing these things knowing I'm asleep. So she's writing 20 messages. I get it, you've already sent messages and deleted. Yeah. So you can see that, okay, after I've sent and deleted, no one noticed, no one read, no one, this person's still not online. Yeah. Okay, so I know they're asleep. Okay, let me paint this picture while they're asleep, so that by the time they respond, they're responding to a whole barrage of accusations. Like, I said no multiple times, which never happened. You never said no, not once. Not once did you say no. Not once did you say no. And I say that. I said you did not say no. You came and you kissed me. Understand what I'm saying? You
So
came
when she
and
got
you walked
there-
straight into
yes.
the bedroom.
Take us through that moment.
That's it.
She walked in because it didn't last. Like you guys were not together for a long time.
So once she walked in,
when
she wanted to talk in the bedroom.
in the bedroom. And then you guys
Because
started.
my nephew was there and he was sitting
Oh,
in the lounge. And the way my apartment is set up is like, if we're sitting in the lounge, we're all sitting together.
Yeah.
So she wanted to have a private conversation. So cool. In the bedroom.
You guys start.
Because also on the balcony side, it's like my balcony is very exposed. So all my neighbors can see what's going
see.
on. So like sometimes I don't want to have a convo right on the balcony.
So you guys go to the bedroom. You start talking.
No, she kisses me.
Okay. And then?
And then she says, oh, yes, you know what? Before we get carried away, I came to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Inside the bedroom after kissing. Okay.
I know. On the bed. Me on the side. Okay, so she tells me whatever she wants to tell me, and it's more about her work than anything else. She hates her job. She hates, this is where she tells me about her relationship with her mom and everything else, and now the kids' story as well, and her having a curfew and everything other than what she says in the complaint,
document.
the complaint, which is that she came to talk about her broken heart and she wanted to be consoled. If you've got a broken heart as a woman, right? If you run to another man, you're running to the dick. Am I lying? Why are you running to a man because you got a broken heart? Don't you have sisters? Don't you have girls?
I can remember some women, they've got like boyfriends, like friends, not like.
Gay friends, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Not-
not gay.
No, not
I'm
like.
not gay. We've kissed. You've already told me you like me. You already said all of these things. You understand? So let's use the context.
Yeah. So then now you guys now go again after talking about the issues that she was telling you about. You guys make out again, like you start kissing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then you reach out for your condoms. I want you to tell us about that.
We get up and then I go fetch them in the cupboard. Yeah. Because she started getting undressed.
Did she undress herself?
Yes, she undressed herself.
There's a part on you.
I didn't even take off her bra. I'm very good at taking off bras. Okay, sometimes I miss, just in case someone's watching this and
How do you take it out like this?
Yeah, I'm very good at that. So even when I struggle, I'm like, why am I struggling? But like, I'm usually very good.
Yeah.
I'm very slick. I practice that a lot. I used to wear my mother's bras when I was a kid.
Wait, how do you use your two
With
hands
onions.
or just one hand?
Just one hand.
Okay. So you remember
fingers.
that you did not take out her bra.
She took off her bra herself.
And then?
And then, yeah, we continued to make out. I don't know. I sucked on her breasts.
Oh my God.
What? Is that wrong?
Wait. So who took out the bottom part? I can't Mulatumo.
Yes.
Eh, the
yes,
problem is here. Who took out
She
this
took
part?
off her bottom part. She took off her bottom part. She helped herself take off the puluma.
The bloom.
No.
That's where you say, there's somewhere where you say, when your style nota, as nota,
Yeah.
Shamulo, you take the thing you put in the,
Yes, because I can't see and I can't aim. I don't have eyes down there.
what do you do?
You can aim. You know where your thing is. You know you can hold the thing and put it where you need it to be put.
So that's what you did with her.
Yes, that's what I always do with everyone.
Is it because you can't aim or also because you don't
It's
want...
always been a trick
Yeah.
of mine that anyone who's going to say they accuse me of rape, I know that. Listen, if you have to now do a character judge, go to any girl I've ever slept with. She'll tell you the same story and it will be consistent, 100%.
So what do you do? It's the first time I hear or I mean...
Yeah, you just give it to her to put in, so she can aim it and put it where she wants to put it.
So she chose to put it away.
In the vortex.
Hey, or in the one vortex. I saw your text.
Yeah.
Guys, so it's king.
But I get it. That's what teleports.
Yeah.
It takes people from heaven into earth, brings them life. It's a vortex.
So, but Nota, I don't know what really happened between you guys, but it's bad. Like talking about what the accusations, it's bad on both sides. If you have indeed forced yourself on her, it's bad.
Okay, can you see anything that tells you from what she said that I forced myself on her?
Look, thing is, I can't say, like, Nota, from the conversation, that's why I said, with my opinion, that you guys were having, like, nice chats, where else you would have had, like, a fling and a work relationship, like, concurrently, without having to frame each
Complicated.
other. And, you would just have a nice relationship where you're happy with my music, and then, on the other hand, we like each other.
Oh, no. She likes me.
Did you not like her?
I did not say I like her.
But did you not like her?
I said I don't mind hanging out.
So, but then you put your thing inside her thing.
Why are you getting angry?
Okay, I'm not angry.
I mean, why are you getting angry?
No, thing is, I don't understand, or I don't know how like you took
That's got nothing to do with liking.
Oh,
I'm just saying, it's got nothing to do with liking. Dude, I have 0 kids. I'm in no position to be a stepfather. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, dude, I'm not getting into a relationship with someone who's got kids who ran away from getting married to the person that gave them a kid. That's what's actually supposed to happen. When someone gets you pregnant, you're supposed to get married, right? Yeah. So it is what it is.
so then
And I stated I'm not trying to get into any relationship. I'm not committing to anything. I'm not committing
so when do you now
to anybody.
so when do you now do a protection order against her?
Continue reading.
We don't have time.
Yeah, but it's a very quick read. After that whole entire thing, you see where I deny that she said no. You know what I mean? You'll see that I denied that she said no. He said, my battery's dying. My response.
So your response.
So hold on. What did she last say? What did she last say at the end of the message?
I get that you are physically attracted to me,
Yes.
but if you can be patient enough to let me work through my traumas and be a shoulder to lean on, you will find that I have a lot more to offer. I'm very kind and nurturing and extremely loyal. I love taking care of people, but that has been
Loyal
stripped.
to Tebogo, ne?
That has been stripped away from me by who thinks only for themselves. Like
By
what?
people who think only for themselves. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what she meant to say.
Like what you did yesterday. I get that. I came to your house seeking emotional resource, but if you weren't willing to do that, you should have told me to leave, not pushed your ways in saying we can kiss and talk at the same time, knowing that.
So hold on. Why do you use push your way? Like, why do you use the word push? Because push is a physical thing.
Yeah.
But you are pushing by saying. How am I pushing and saying at the same time? Am I saying something or am I pushing? And if I'm pushing you away. You understand? Or you're trying to introduce the force. You're deliberately choosing your words. I'm pushing you by saying we can kiss and talk at the same time. I mean, like, if we're kissing and you're like, oh no, I just want to talk, and I say, yo, we can kiss and talk at the same time. Is it not possible? What do you use to talk? Same thing you use to kiss, and so.
I told you I want to look at you and understand you first because I'm afraid I will fall on deaf ears. But it fell on deaf ears. You carried on and I gave up struggling because
I gave up struggling. Did I describe any struggle when I described what actually happened, when I described it?
No, you did not.
Exactly. So now why is she introducing struggling?
But
You took off your bra already. You said, fuck it. You are introducing struggling. You remember, I haven't responded to any of these messages. This is a barrage of messages that are coming in while I'm sleeping. So that by the time I wake up, I need to put out a fire. Okay, continue.
Then you say, why? I'm a grown man. You're a grown woman. The blowing hot then cold is scary. I wake up to an essay about me being some kind of monster. This is some really disturbing manipulation and guilt tripping. Having trauma doesn't give you the right to torment me. Can we please be adults? And then a whole. I think these messages you have shared them with online.
No, but we need to go into the context because when people see the messages, they're not seeing the context. This is the first time they're getting a breakdown of the context.
Okay.
It's like I'm sending that message as a defense.
Yeah.
To say, hold on, you're saying force this, you're saying you're blowing hot and cold. You came to my place. You wanted to come to my place. You came, you got what you wanted, and you left. And now you're trying to spin the story after the fact. After the fact. You never said once that you were uncomfortable. Never once. You don't even say it there that I told you I was uncomfortable.
But she said she was struggling.
She never said that. I'm telling you that never happened. That's a lie. She never struggled. She's saying that my pushback was that we can kiss and talk at the same time. Is that the words of a forceful man? We can kiss and talk at the same time. No, we cannot kiss and talk at the same time. We're only talking. Okay, cool. Sharp. If you kiss and talk at the same time after they told you that you are kissing and talking at the same time, are you agreeing to it? You're agreeing to it.
NOTA.
I'm just saying, like, those are obvious things. Continue. Look at her. What was her response to what I said?
I'm not tormenting you. I'm explaining to you what happened yesterday. Let's make a deal. If I say no...
Already?
Yeah.
Let's make a deal.
If I say no the first time...
Now it's deal. If I say no the first time, yes?
Take it. Don't push it.
Okay, don't push it.
Yeah. Nobody made you do that.
Okay.
If I say I don't mean... If I say don't, I mean it.
Okay.
Even if I say it with a smile.
Okay.
I say it that way because I don't want to put you off, because I want to spend time with you, not have sex.
Okay.
Not yet. At least been making it clear. Lead with something else.
Yeah.
You promise not to woo me. You are not wooing.
Linked with something else? What do you mean?
Lead with something else, not sex.
Okay.
You promised to woo. You promised to woo me. You are not wooing me. You are being horny all the time. I
Okay.
stopped you multiple times. I said no. I want to look at your face. No, I don't want to get on top of you. I want to lay.
Imagine, okay, just look at me. Why would I have her on top of me? Does that make logical sense?
Why not?
Because she's bigger than me. That's just a logical thing. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
So big women don't do women on top.
No, they can. But I'm just saying, is that logical? Is that logical? Just think about it. If she was on top of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? If she was on top
But
of me.
hunting women on top of the because it's not like you're sitting on a person.
What do you mean? She's not saying a woman on top. She said on top of you.
Oh.
So she's saying it for... She never was on top of me at any point in time. I was sucking her breast. She wasn't on top of me when I was sucking her breast or anything of the sort. And even if she was on top of me, she's the one that's in control. So it's inconsistent with the story that she's saying. Because if she was on top of me, why is she struggling? Because she's on top. The person who's at the bottom would be the one that's struggling.
I hear you.
Continue.
Nota, we can't continue. We don't have time.
Okay, but just a quick continuation until you get to the point where I said you did not say no.
Okay, let me go to you, because she says a lot of things. I get you. You didn't say no to my advances. You said fuck it and took off your brassiere, which was a tacit way of letting me know you wanted to have sex. I understand you were in two minds, but you kissed me and thought you were being quirky. But I felt pressured. We talked and I listened as you unloaded. I have no problem holding up my end of the bargain, given fair notice and time. But also you here, given fair notice and time, which...
Because I can see that I'm being forced to make a deal now.
I hear you.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, damn it. Oh, so now I'm being blackmailed. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I wanted to go to the movies with you, but sometimes came up and you didn't let me know. Something came up, but you didn't let me know.
I invited her to the movies. It's like, okay, bring your daughter. Let's go to the movies. There's a kiddie cinema. There's like a play area here in Foy's Mall. Come through.
But also you are now changing the narrative that you
What do
did
you mean?
not want, like a relationship with her.
I did not want to really...
But you still want... But you still
we can
want me
smash
to-
without having a relationship. Is that wrong?
You guys smashed with kids.
What do you mean?
Like Lijola Kaban, like Mjolo, what 2 seconds on the streets, now I have to bring my kids.
The thing is that this person has to bring their kids because they live with their parents. Like, they cannot get rid of the kids, right? So I'm a decent human being. If I'm going to be smashing, right? I'm not going to be smashing here and then I'm like, when you're supposed to be babysitting, I'm not even helping you babysit. Like, I'm paying for everyone's movies. Like, don't you want to take your kid to the movies?
Yeah.
I like watching kiddies' movies.
Mjolo wa Gauteng.
It's not majolo. It's like just being a decent human being. The thing is that women, right, like to hide their kids. I don't want women that hide their kids. I tell women, you need to be responsible with your kid. Your baby daddy needs to have a relationship. I say these things up front. And I say that, listen, if I'm taking you somewhere, I'm taking you with the kid. So it needs to be a child-friendly place. We can't be going on a vacation. No. If you want to go on a vacation with me and you've got a kid, you have to. It's a familycation. It has to be. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to live your life as honestly as it is. The grandmother now has to be saddled with looking after your baby. You're out of your mind. And that's the convenience that women have, that I can leave my child with my baby, with my dad, whatever, do all these things, have fun. You're not going to do that on my own. I cannot have that level of toxicity as a mother around me, and I'm just encouraging it. I call it out. And that's what I'm saying, is that even in those messages, I say, yo, when you're acting in a weird way, I'm not the type to just exploit that.
Yeah.
I'm the type to call it out. I'm
out.
calling you out. And that's the thing, is that when I called her out, the only time I called her out, she lost her mind.
So let's just read this and then now we are wrapping up. You said, for the record, I put my penis in your hand for you to have the benefit of putting it where you want. In all other instances, I'll take the lead. But on that one in particular, you seduced me and made me want to get inside of you. Now, can I make a demand of you? Yeah,
Akere, it's a deal. She made a demand. Lenna ke batla demand re fair akere. Arebeng fair. Lenna ke kopa demand.
Okay, so here she's explaining Here she's explaining how she was not ready,
they're saying
even
that,
how she was dressed.
I kopa the demand. Even just a demand, I kopa. Is that something that someone who's a sexual abuser does? He kopas a demand. That he kopas everything. Everything ka kopa. I'm just saying. They're saying you took it by force. I'm saying, Chief, naka kopa. That's all I'm saying. It's like, yo, I do not take by force.
I
ask nicely. You know what I mean? And I said there, you did not say no.
Yeah.
So already she said a lie in a message. And I'm like, why would you be lying? And I can respond and say, you're lying. You understand? And then you're saying, oh, I'm going to be called a liar later. It's like, you are lying. You lied. You said no. You did not say no. You did not struggle. You did not get on top of me. None of those things happened. You went on top of me. I was beside you. If anything, and I was on top. You know?
Okay, Nota, then when do you now go and
get a protection order?
Yeah.
Well, at first I'm like, damn it, how do I get out of this one? Do I open a case of extortion? Because this person is clearly extorting me. You know, and I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to calm down tensions. You know what I mean? So I hit her up a couple days later. No, she hits me up about songs that she wants pushed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's telling me her plan, and I'm like, okay, fine. Now I use a word she used before. She said to me, I want you to work your magic. The same magic that you did on this thing. Now I'm responding to that work your magic thing by saying, this thing's not magic. It's a process. It's systematic. It's strategic. It's not magic.
Yeah.
You understand?
You are calling her out.
Listen to the voice note where I talk about magic. Just listen to those 2 voice notes and then we're done with the voice notes. Maraluana, you listen to them slow.
Okay.
There's 2 voice notes. No, the first one. The first. No, that one. There's 2 voice notes. I sent her a voice note and then she responds. So play the one I sent first and tell me if I'm being rude.
Okay. There's no that's got like a magical wand that they wave and then
I'm driving a car.
All these distributions are the same. All they do is put
No, go to the beginning.
What matters is your rollout strategy. It's not magic, okay? There's no that's got like a magical wand that they wave and then everything works out. Okay. All these distributions are the same. All they do is put the music up. What matters is your rollout strategy. And unless you've got a big, highly funded major record label deal, you're not getting anything different than what a DIY distributor is offering you. So, you know, that's what matters. And it's not about your relationship with Africore, because Africore, no one streams on Africore. You know, you need to build a relationship with the editors, the people that put you on playlists at Spotify, the people that put you on playlists at Apple. That's what matters. You need to let them know your rollout plans. You need to know.
Questions or answers can feel
No,
like
why
pressure.
are you skipping?
No.
Why are you skipping?
Wait, I'm not skipping.
No, but like, why would you do that?
Okay, wait.
No, but I'm just asking, like, why would you do that? Because, like, it's part of, this is the very important part of the context. The next message is her saying that I was undermining and rude to her. So I need you to hear that entire message and tell me at which point did I say something that's undermining or rude.
Okay, let me
Put you on playlists at Apple. That's what matters. You need to let them know your rollout plans. You need to let them know your release plans and then take it from there.
That can be frustrating, which is also ironic, but please don't patronize me. I know that it's not magic, and I don't need you to remind me that it's not magic. What I actually need from you is quite specific. I need to know, who are these people like that you saying that I should be building relationships with, like as in names, titles. Who are they? Do you understand? And can you connect me to them, or can't you? Because that kind of information, as much as people think it's freely available, it's not. People guard that information. Having a network is an asset that people build over time. I don't have that network, but you do. And I'm not asking you for money. I've never ever asked you for money. I'm not asking you for budget, and I didn't even assume that there was a budget available. I'm willing to do the work to get access to some sort of budget by approaching investors or something. But the problem is that I can't make solid promises or sell a solid vision to these people, because at the moment, the only thing I can do is let them listen to my music. But as for what I'm going to do with my music, I have nothing to tell them. And that's where you come in now. With your network, at least I can make deals. And when I have deals, and then I can approach an investor and say, this is the plan. This is the person that has promised me that as soon as I get this over to them, they're going to do this, but they need this much. And this is another person, and they need this much. And in music, the possibility of return off of a project that's like this is this, so that I can give them numbers to say the only thing that I need from you is to give me the budget to make this happen, and I promise that the return will be big. Because I'm tired of having to promise people with nothing. You understand? So that's what I need your assistance to do. Yeah, so that's where I'm at, you know. I believe that you are the one that has the right network for me to be able to make this happen. That's the value that I see in you. So it's either you can do it or you can't do it. But if you can't do it, you should have just told me that you have no ability to assist me. I wouldn't even be having this conversation. I would have let it go a long time ago. Because otherwise, the only other thing that you and I were entertaining is the fact that maybe there's a possibility of some sort of connection. But you already cut that connection from day one. You told me that you are not interested in that type of connection because you just came out of a divorce. So I'm not going to entertain anything after that because you already said no. So now my interest has shifted from that completely. The only thing now that I'm looking is how can I do business with this man? That's the only thing that I'm looking at right now. Also, you and I've seen that we're not really that compatible. You know, you don't like the type of woman that I am, the type of woman that's like, hey, I need control over my life. I need my things to go a certain way. Then I'm someone's mother, Joe. You understand? So I can't be allowing a person that is not committed to me in any way to tell me what to do with my life. I can't allow that. If you were promising to be my husband, perfect, all the way. But this is not the situation that you and I are in. Right now it's business. So you can't treat me like I'm your shorty when I'm not your shorty.
Okay, Nota. I think we've run out of time. The studio will kick me out now. I'm way out of time and we're late. So you did the protection order.
Because I could tell from that thing that this is getting extreme.
Yeah.
You like the message that I sent her, where I said, it's not magic, this is the process. I'm explaining everything. I said, you don't need relationships with these people. The people that you need relationships with, everything she's complaining that I'm not giving her is actually what I just gave her. I gave her all the information. I said, yo, you need to speak to the editors at Spotify. If you want to find Spotify editors, you go on LinkedIn, you go Spotify editors, and they're written their profile, their names, their email addresses. You go into you understand what I'm saying? So also at the same time, I'm someone's mother, whatever. I need to be in control of my own life.
If you're promising to be a husband.
Forget the promising to be a husband, because you already said from day one you told me. And which means that's it. And you understand? Day one I told you. Now also, this all happens on the 15th. This is on the 15th. So
September.
10 days after the alleged assault.
You guys were still talking after the day that you guys...
And she's saying all these things. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, this person all of a sudden is now fighting me. They're like now fighting me. You know what I mean? And these messages come from, like, she's like, yo, I need to talk to you. I want to see you. And I wasn't available at the time she wanted to talk. I had a 10 a.m. meeting, and then I went to AV Josie, the expo. You understand? If she didn't mind going to the expo, she could have said, yo, I'll join you at the expo, because it's an expo, it's a public event, so it's cool. You know what I mean? She did not want to do that. Cool. She just decided to cause a fight. And that fight ended in me saying, you know what, good night. I cannot reason with you. You know what I mean? You're fighting with me over everything, over things that have not even happened. You know what I mean?
So when do you get served with the court papers?
I didn't get served with any court papers. I haven't been served, haven't been charged, none of that.
So what happened?
I was called.
In the police?
The police told me, yo, someone has just opened a case.
Against you.
The police, like, if you're near your own police station, sometimes, like, by the time, you're only supposed to be told when you're getting charged. So by the time the police are telling me, it means that, NOTA, Sunday, whatever, all the Sunday papers are going to have this by Sunday. You've got up until Saturday to ensure that your story is straight, because the papers are coming out with this. That's what the police are calling me for. Because I told the police, okay, my lawyer is going to arrange when I can come in to make my statement. My lawyer said, okay, no, we'll do it next week, whenever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sometime during the week, and I'll speak to them. And he spoke to them, he sorted that. So whatever's happening with the police, my lawyer is dealing with that.
With that.
So as for now, it's like, okay, reputation management.
Yeah.
I know that, oh, damn, there's a story that's going to come out and it's like this. So I need to already get started. So that's why already on Thursday, I noticed that, something is happening. Something is going to happen because I saw that I was trending again. Remember, I've been saying, I'm banned from trending. I've been saying, I'm banned from trending. So I'm glad because anytime I tweet something that goes viral, I can't trend. How Monday, I noticed I'm trending again. I'm like, hey, I'm unbanned from trending. You just know that something is coming.
It's coming.
You understand? So I'm like, okay, this girl is complaining about the song. Maybe it could be that because I saw some post and then she put my name in it. It could be that. But I never thought this because I'm like, well, I mean, if you look at the messages, you know what I mean? There's no way where she says, hey, you assaulted me.
Yeah.
You forced yourself on me. There's no way where she says that. You know what I mean? So I'm dumbfounded. But by the time when the police told me who it is that opened the case, do you know such and such a person? This person has opened the case against you. Yeah.
I don't know, Nota.
So
I really hope.
from that point onwards, I could tell that everything that I had noticed before was blackmail. And she even said, she's the one that used the word blackmail. You know what I mean? I said extortion because extortion is the crime. So I was like, okay, fine. I want to open a case of extortion against him. My lawyer said, no, we cannot open a case of extortion while this case is still pending because they might say that you're opening it to cover. So let's deal with this case first. And then I was like, okay, but what other means can I do? What if she further continues to damage this? She's only reported it to the police. What if she now goes onto social media and makes a story and everything else? They said, no, the first thing you can do is get a protection order. So that's when I got the protection order. Now, the protection order is taken to a magistrate. The judge is the person that offers a protection order. The evidence that I entered to the judge...
It was worth them giving you the protection
was these
order.
WhatsApps.
Yeah.
And after the judge read these WhatsApps, they made the decision that, no, this man needs to be protected from harassment.
Nota, I hate that we've run out of time, way over our time, and we wish you all the best. And I really hope you did not do this. I hope that she's not also blackmailing you because this will
You've seen the evidence of the blackmail. I understand you have to be PC for the cameras, but when are you seeing that? You understand? You have to be PC for the cameras, but you've seen the evidence of the blackmail. You know, and it's so funny. I'll tell you one thing. I was complaining yesterday that, only my female friends have been the ones that have been hitting me up, you know what I mean, to show support. Actually, I need to, take that back. You know what my male friends have done?
Yeah.
They call me, yo, what's up? Next thing I see, cling, cling, 20,000. Cling, cling, 10,000. Cling, cling, 5,000.
Oh, wow.
Cling, cling. They don't want to ask the story.
They don't want to ask anything. I love that.
They're not sending prayers, sending Bible verses.
They don't have time.
They're like, this man needs lawyers.
Yeah.
Lawyers need money.
Solution. That's what men do. They just come with the solution. Man, I don't know. But this thing, it's bad because even if at the end of the day you are not found guilty,
Yeah.
Sometimes they said you're not found guilty, but it doesn't mean that you did not do it. But
Yeah.
so even if at the end of the day you are not found guilty, I was speaking with my husband. He was like, what happens to these girls that after they're not found guilty, if you are not found guilty, they just go scot-free?
They're supposed to be charged with extortion. If there's evidence that they try to solicit something for this, and that's why they're opening this case. If there's evidence, then you're supposed to charge them with extortion.
Yeah. So then...
If already the judge has said that I suspect that there could be prima facie evidence of extortion here, then it's not that difficult to find a prosecutor who will then say, because the judge has already ruled and given a protection order for prima facie evidence, let's hear this case. Let it be heard in the court.
Are you going to take it there?
Well, I've got no choice. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, I've seen other men go through this, and for Bona, after they have let free, they just take it as that and they move on.
Yeah.
But for me, because of the nature of these allegations, I need to show that I am willing to go to every length possible to prove that what I'm being accused of is not true. That's it. That's what I want people to be left with. And also at the same time, I don't want my case, because it's going to get a lot of eyeballs. It's going to be high profile, right? I don't want it now to be a case study for people who want to do this to others. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if I drop the ball and something
Yeah.
bad happens, the danger is that as much as I'm claiming and I'm saying, okay, I'm being falsely accused, right? That does not stop someone from being inspired by the story and using it to accuse someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we'll never be able to deter them from that action because there were no consequences in this instance where everyone saw it. You know what I mean? So those are the most important things, I think, for me.
Sbu is calling you.
My support structures.
Hey, you look so low up. Anyway,
Are we done?
yes, Nota, we wish you all the best, and
Thank you.
hopefully we'll also sit with that girl. I don't know if she will reach out to, because the other people, they reach out to us after they hear other one side of the story. I don't know, but we wish you all the best, and I also wish her all the best from myself and the production. We wish you guys all the best. And just to also say, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As I said, this podcast is sponsored by Scent Studios. We're just going to put their contact numbers here again. Please reach out to them for your production, podcasting, filming, any kind of production. Reach out to them. They are based in Johannesburg, Edenvale, but they are also mobile. See you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.